Hello everyone and welcome to the 2025 IHSA Boys Wrestling State Finals. We have Corey Christenson with you now interviewing the 1A champions. Stay tuned for some electric and inspiring state champion interviews.
Charlie Flores, Hoopeston area. Way to go, man. Nice job. What do you think about that?
This is the best feeling of my life. I've always wanted to win state. It's amazing.
Junior, man.
Yeah.
You did it. You finally built it together, right?
Yeah.
What's something different that you did this year that you didn't do before that?
Off season, it just took practice so seriously. I've never drilled so much in my life. It's the best thing ever.
It's one of those where coach is the devil, but at the same time he's God, right?
Yeah.
I tell you what, man. Put a lot of things together there at the end of the match. I think you knew some things were coming. You guys got in that flurry. Take me through that match a little bit.
Well, I knew he wouldn't tie up with me that much. As soon as he tied up with me, I just started to get into my attacks. And at the last second, I got that takedown, and I knew it was over.
What are some things that are going to happen from now until next year? What's your bigger and better plan?
Get in that wrestling room every single day, and off season.
Try to make it to Fargo, do a little Fargo action maybe?
Hopefully, yeah.
Excellent. Anybody you want to thank? Anybody that's meant a lot to you?
I want to thank my coaches, my practice partner, Aiden Bell, Angel and Aiden. They're the only reasons I'm here.
I tell you what, man, just sitting here watching you name off some names, your coaches are going crazy, your wrestling partner's going crazy, your crowd was going crazy. I tell you what, man, you had it going on today. Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Max Philpot, Vandalia Vandals state champion. How's that sound?
Oh my gosh, you don't even know, sir. I worked my butt off. I outworked everyone in the state of Illinois at 1A, 113. Outworked everyone. It freaking showed off. Let's go.
Emotions are high today. You gotta tell me, man, what's the dance?
I call it Congo Rooney, you know. I thought it'd be unique, you know, and maybe get other wrestlers to start doing it too. And, you know, I couldn't sleep at night because, you know, a little hungry from cutting weight. And I would just dream of, like, what I'm going to do, you know, talking to you even, I dream about it. And I did it.
I tell you what, man, your emotion, you collapse in your coach's arms. That's what the sport's all about. All the work, all the sacrifice. What other sacrifices have you done that made the difference from being a second place runner-up to being a state champ?
You know, I cut a little more weight this year. And extra hours, that's what it's all about. You got to work the extra hours if you want to be a state champion. You can't lay on that couch. And I forgot to, first off, thank everyone. I want to thank God, most of all. Thank you so much, God. And I want to thank Vandalia. Hey, we're not done. We're coming for dual team state. Let's go.
Tell you what, man, 47-0, right?
Yes, sir.
That was a pretty nice job, man. Great season. It's not done. That's what I heard. I'll see you next weekend. Congratulations, and keep on trucking.
Thank you, sir.
I'm here with Brayden Teunissen, Woodstock Marian, state champ. Again, strikes 2 times in a row. Nice job, man.
Thank you.
Take me through that match. That was pretty electric.
Yeah, I mean, not too much happened. I mean, he was gassed the whole match. He called injury time. I mean, I could have beat him by more, but it was a good match.
Stayed in position a lot of the match. Took a ride there for a second. Not a lot of people can say that they beat 2 brothers for 2 state titles.
Yeah.
You knew he was gunning for you.
Yeah.
Right? Going after that brotherly love.
Yeah, it feels good. I know both of them are trying to be 4-timers, so I mean, I kind of took that away from both of them, so it feels pretty good.
With a little bit of smile on your face.
Yeah.
Who's helped you get here, man?
Coach Danny Martinez, he's been here for my whole high school career. Blaine Prater, all my coaches, and then my old partners like my brother, Andrew Bucci, Dom Jardin, all of them. They've been here for my whole high school career. Been my partners the whole time. I've always been here.
What's going on? What's are you getting ready for Fargo? You going to do another sport? What's your plan from here on the rest of the year?
Just wrestling. That's all. Just wrestle. I gotta commit to a college at some point. So I'm a senior, so just wrestling.
Got your eye on anything special, or?
I don't really know yet.
No?
Yeah, just wrestling.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
I tell you what, being one of the big guys, you know, at the lower weight classes, what do you have to say for all the people all the kids that are watching you? What can you give them advice on how to be a 2-time, 3-time state champ?
Just work hard, and honestly, like, the best way to win big matches is just keep the pace high and guys break, and that's just how you kind of do it.
Well, I tell you what, man, that was pretty impressive. Not a lot of people can say they can go back-to-back, beat two brothers back-to-back. You have a lot to hang your hat on. That was a pretty impressive match. Congratulations. Well done.
Thank you.
I'm here with Tyson Waughtel, 3-time state champ.
Yep.
Tell me about it, man.
Man, it's awesome. I'd like to take this opportunity to give all glory to God. And without him, I wouldn't be here. And I'm just super thankful for this opportunity and to win another state championship.
Tell you what, the Vandals are in the house tonight. They, you guys are pulling with each other. Tell me what's going on through your brain, what's going on through your heart. Who would you like to thank?
I'd like to thank my old school, Carlisle. They've been a huge part of my just adventure through high school. I'd also like to thank the Vandalia community for always supporting me. And I'd like to thank God once again, and my mom and my dad. And I'm just out of words, and I'm just super thankful for it all.
What's up next for you? What's your plan? What do you want to do?
I'm going to college for the University of Wisconsin, and I'm going to be a wrestler there. John Reeder, Chris Bono, they always just give me a lot of motivation throughout the day.
It's outstanding. Anything else that you want to pass on to these young kids that are watching?
Yeah, don't miss out on your opportunities, and don't miss out on a workout.
Nice job, man. 3-time state champ. I'm here with Dean Wainwright, Riverdale in the house. How about it, buddy? 2-time state champ. How's that sound?
Sounds pretty good to me. I know I love wrestling. It's my favorite thing in the world.
Well, you know, talk about that. Talk about the fact that, you know, what did you do from last year to this year? You won state, come back, you get third. What'd you do different again?
A lot of the same stuff, really. I think the biggest thing with wrestling is your mentality. That one thing alone, I think, helped me overcome this year. Trying to just clear my thoughts and let myself wrestle free.
Tell you what, you did a nice job of that. You look like you were pretty loose out there. What are some things that have taken you above and beyond?
Same thing, pushing that mental side of thing. Some people say I got motivation from last year, but my coach is always telling me it's cliche. You can't depend on motivation, man. It's not always there. So I've been really trying to just focus on that discipline aspect of it and staying consistent.
Who's helped you along the way, my man?
Oh, man, everybody. My friends and family, my coaches at Big Game Wrestling Club, my high school coaches right behind me, and even my teammates in the room.
So what's next? What are we doing? Are we Fargoing? How are we climbing that mountain?
Freestyle and Greco season, baby. I love it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Got plans? Anything beyond that next year? What's going to be bigger? You going to be badder? What's going on?
Everything, man. Everything's going to be more.
I like that, man. You said that with a little shimmer in your eye and a little smile. I tell you what, man. Congratulations. You wrestled the heck of a finals. And I'm here with sophomore Taylor Finley. Tolono Unity, state champion. How's that sound?
Sounds amazing. Ready to go get it at Team State.
Tell you what, buddy, you had a lot going on out there. Brody's a tough guy and hard to score on. You had a great tournament. Take me through this tournament.
So, most of it was built on belief. Last week at sectionals, Clinton Verhickey took me out, just embarrassed me in front of everybody. And that it clicked a switch. Like, if you're gonna go out there and be scared, you may as well not even go out there. And that's what I did. I went out there, not scared, believed in myself, because I knew my supporters around me believed me, especially my coaches. Shout out to everybody that supported me through this. And it's a great tournament. Ready to get to Team State and do big things.
Tell you what, You guys got it rolling on. You got your teammate wrestling in the background. What else would you put into this? I mean, you state qualifier last year, right? So you did a lot coming into this year. Anything change? Besides last week? Anything else that you had to shift focus with?
I put all my anxiety, all my fears onto God, and I believed that God would take it all away and just let me wrestle as free as I want. And my grandma right here on my home screen, I believe she's one of the biggest warriors God has. And I put everything I had onto her and God and all his warriors. And I believe that he was going to make me a warrior in his name. And I let everything fly and didn't let all the emotions and all the big surroundings of the state tournament get to my head. I just went out there and I was me.
Tell you what, man, heck of a tournament. Great job. Lots of things right there. Replay that. Watch yourself in that video and see how your interview went, because a lot of things right there, a lot of people can't put together until they're older. Nice job. Keep on trucking.
Thanks, sir.
See what you got going on for next week. I'm here with Emmett Nelson, Richmond-Burton. You got it done, man.
Yeah, feels good, you know. I've worked really hard for it, and I'm coming as close as you can. It's been real long, like 4 years, but, you know, it's all worth it. I think really pushed me to want it even more, and it felt even better when I finally got it.
I was listening to you guys talk. What was he telling you? What did he tell you about the tournament that you didn't realize?
You know, I think I just really turned the corner this year just mentally. I've always had the skills to win a state tournament, but I've never been like confident in my ability or be able to really focus in. And I think I was able to do that this year.
Well, I heard him talk about you bonus pointed your whole way through the whole state tournament. You had a great series. Sounded like you bonus pointed pretty much your whole season. Sounds like your goal this year, your mission this year was to score a lot of points.
Yeah, I don't really think about. I feel like if I think about winning the match too much, it gets me nervous. So I always think about just putting on a show. That way, I wrestle free, look for a lot of points, and it usually ends up well.
That's awesome, man. Nothing better, like the old Romans, right? You got to win. You got to win the crowd to stay alive, right?
Yes, sir.
I tell you what. Talking about sacrifices, you talk about things that you changed. What did you change overall?
I'm so fortunate to be able to go like so many different places to learn, and so far the best place I've been to is Ashburn Wrestling Academy. They really, going up there is different than anywhere else. I mean, the way they do things, it's not like anywhere else, and it shows because they're the best club in the country, and they're winning all these tournaments. But not just like.
I'll tell you what, the crowd was going so crazy. Like Paul said, you must have broke our mic because I got to switch over to this. Lots of points. Let's talk about that. What happened through this tournament?
I don't really focus on just winning the match because it kind of like gets me nervous. Makes me think about it too much. So I always just try and score points. I always like to put on a show because I'm a big fan of wrestling, and I hate watching people who don't score.
I love it. Anybody you want to say a shout out to, or that's had your back all season, or like you're going to make this journey?
I'm so grateful and blessed that I have such a wide circle of people here for me. I got coaches from Ashburn driving all the way down from Wisconsin. I got friends from my hometown that drove 3 hours south. All my friends, all my cousins, aunts, uncles, grandparents are here. So it just really motivates me to do my best.
What's up for next year? What's up for the rest of the year? What's your plans? What do you got shaking?
I'll probably Monday go back to practice. I really like wrestling, so it's definitely my best hobby. Want to get on more college visits, see a lot of places, check them out, and find out where I fit best.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, you had a great match, scored lots of points, felt like you were in control all the time, and I'll tell you what, that was a heck of a job. Nice job. Great time out state, baby.
Thank you.
Jackson Carroll, Illini Bluffs, 53-0, two-time state champion. How's that sound?
It's everything I've wanted. 4 years ago, I didn't think I'd win one. I didn't even know if I'd get a medal down at this tournament, but here I am with 2 state titles. Never been done in our school's history, except for Paul Ishikawa, but one of them was COVID year, so it doesn't count. But, so yeah, first ever 2-time IHSA state champion.
There you go.
It feels awesome.
Tell you what, man, you did a nice job in score points. Take me through the match.
I knew he came with that collar tie strong, and I just knew, even though he's a really competitive and really good wrestler, he's going to do great things. He's going to the University of Chicago, I believe. I mean, that takes a genius to get in there, so congrats to him. And, he's an incredible wrestler, but I just knew he came in hard with those tie-ups, and you don't want to do that against me. You got to hide your elbows because that duck under's coming.
Well, I tell you what, man, you did a nice job with that. Take me through the season, or take me through your journey here. Who's helped you get along the way?
Oh, there's so many people. I mean, of course, none of the opportunities I would have gotten wouldn't have been done without my father right there. He, is kind of the sponsor to everything, taking me everywhere. And, one of the privileges I've had is, because of him, is working with Coach Patton down at Tolono Unity. He's an awesome guy. He helped me a lot during the off season, and I credit a lot of my success this year to him, as well as Jim Massey. He opened up his home for me and let me train him down there with some really tough guys. So I thank them a lot as well. And then club I used to go to all the time, Young Guns Wrestling Club in Iowa. Eric Jurgens is one of the best coaches in the country, and so grateful I've had all these opportunities.
I tell you what, your parents have done a good job. Your dad, you said your dad took you everywhere.
Yeah.
And it takes a village, man. It takes a village to make good wrestlers.
It really, sorry.
No, man, it's good. It's good. I did see that you did challenge TJ Williams to a match right there at the end on your celebration.
Like
but
oh, him too. I missed him. He's a huge part. Bowden Delaney, my practice partner, during the season, whatever work I could, I'd get with him. And, been going to TJ since I was a little kid. Like, he's the best club coach, in IK ever.
Well, I tell you what, you threw a lot of names out. You got to get around to a lot of different people. You learned how to score points. You found self-confidence again. I tell you what, man, what's your plan for next year? Where are we going?
I want to wrestle in college, obviously. I just don't know where. So have to stay tuned with that. But I've taken some visits. I think I have an idea. I think I may have found the one, but I don't want to say anything too soon.
That's awesome, man. Congratulations.
Thank you,
Job
sir.
well done.
Absolutely.
All right, and invite me to the match with TJ.
Oh, of course.
I'm here with Blake Smith, Riverdale, 2025, 157 pound state champion. How's that sound?
Man, that sounds good. Been working a long time for this moment. Happening now my senior year. Last time I'm going to be wrestling down here. It's incredible. I can't explain it. Words can't describe what I'm feeling right now.
I can see the emotion, man. It's an emotional experience. Who do you want to thank, man? I saw you going crazy.
My coach. Man, takes me everywhere to all my practices. Anything I want to do that's going to get me better, he's there. Putting his money out, putting his time, his effort, everything into me to help me get ready so I can do that. So.
You got a great support system. Your crowd was going crazy. Their crowd was going crazy. It was electric in here.
My brother, he can't watch us right now. He's in basic, but this for him, man. Without him, none of this is possible. I wouldn't even be wrestling down here if it wasn't for him. So, all goes out to you, Brock.
That's pure emotion right there, man. I can just tell by everything right now. You just want to scream for the mountaintop, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
You're a senior. What's next?
I'm not sure. This might be it. It's a good way to go out. See what college comes, but it's probably going to be it.
Okay. Well, I tell you what, man, you had a great job on getting it taken care of at the end there. You got anything for these you're talking about not maybe being done? You have a lot of these guys that are going to go on and try to go on to bigger and better things.
I'm going to help coach our middle school and stuff.
I tell you what, that's
share my knowledge.
Well, and what's your message to those little guys or little girls now?
You just keep working. It doesn't matter where you are when you start. You keep working. You show up every day, day in and day out. Give everything you got. Have your mind open to learning everything from everyone. you can go anywhere in life. That's not just wrestling, that's for everything.
I tell you what, man, congratulations. Go celebrate with your family
you.
and your coaches. Nice job. I'm here with Bowden Delaney, Tremont, state champ. How's that sound?
It's great. Something I've been dreaming of since I was a kid. And finally getting here and getting the job done. It's sweet.
Lots of emotion out there. Take me through some of that.
I mean, lost in state finals last year. It's kind of a story you dream about. Going out there, working all year, battling injuries, sicknesses, and now here I am.
I was just asking TJ before the match. I'm like, you know, you guys were at our sectional, and I was like, wait a minute. I was lost track of you, and all of a sudden, boom, you were at 65, back down to 65. That seemed. TJ said he was just ready to go.
Yeah, I mean, I wrestled 75 all year. Made my certification date, went back up to 75, and then been banging since there.
I tell you what, man, you're a senior. What's next?
Working the off season, have some fun, enjoy the moment, and then go from there.
You got any college plans? Or
not yet.
Not yet?
Nothing in stone.
Out there looking around.
Yes, sir.
You want to thank anybody? Or
Yeah, I just want to say
special
thanks to TJ. Like you said, I've been with him since I was a kid. My parents, my friends, everyone that pushes me, and all my coaches, and it's just.
Tell you what, man, you had a great fan. You had a lot of crowd, lot of support out there. That's important. You had a great job, great tournament.
Thank you, sir.
You scored a lot of points, got a lot of pins.
Yeah.
And you take care of business. Nice job.
Thank you.
We're here with Eli Larson, Lena-Winslow Stockton, sorry. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You got her done.
Yes, I did.
Huh? Great
Yeah,
job.
Thank you.
All right, second place last year. What's it feel like to bring it home?
Oh, amazing. Not a day has gone by where I haven't, thought about how last year went, thought about how I controlled the match, thought about how I went into the match, and I made sure it was different this time, and really happy with what I came out with.
What were some of the changes that you did this year to make this happen?
Believing in God, I put my faith in Him more. He took my anxiety away. I wasn't timid last year. I was like an alley cat. I was an alley cat when I was out there. I was scared of everybody. This year I came, and I was more like a bull. I was going at everybody. It was different. It was different than last year for sure.
Well, you definitely got some points on the board.
Yeah.
You look like you were moving pretty well. You felt like your flow was going really well. Who would you like to say thank you to, or who's made a difference here?
My Lord and Savior is definitely the biggest person that's helped me out. All my coaches, they've helped me out tremendously throughout my entire career. And just every single person I interact with daily, they've helped me. Every single person has helped me out. From the crowd here to kids at school, they've all helped me. In better ways or worse, they've all helped me out.
Well, I tell you what, I experienced Lee win a lot, and you guys definitely have a great staff. You guys have a great support staff. Your crowd was in your favor. That was definitely the case. Any other sacrifices that you gave up to make some changes this year?
I don't really hang out. I don't go out. I don't go to parties or anything like that. Some nights I'll sacrifice my night instead of playing video games. I'm working extra with Coach Staver. I'm 100% focused on wrestling. I don't have time to focus for going out and doing crazy stuff like that, like some high schoolers do.
Well, you're a junior, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So next year, coming back better than ever?
Yes, yeah, definitely. I know I won today, but I got a lot of improvement, so I'm happy about that. I'm happy that I'm on the top with a lot more to go.
Anything off season? What are you doing? What's your plans for off season?
Football, probably going to be lifting tomorrow for football. Back in the weight room, getting bigger. Off-season wrestling with Josh Albert, one of the 1A greats. He's an amazing coach. So working out, basically, getting better at everything.
Well, that sounds an amazing job. Well done.
Thank you.
Congratulations on bringing it home.
Thank you.
I'm here with Jimmy Masney, two-time state champion. How's that sound?
Great.
Last year at 157, this year bumping up. What was the difference this year?
Not cutting any weight this year. I just got bigger in the offseason, so it's pretty fun not cutting.
Right? Anything that you did differently this year to get ready for this year?
It was the same thing, but definitely working on my hand fight and getting more attacks.
So that you were busy in the off season always, right? So as you're going through the season, getting ready for the off season, plans for the off season?
I'm not really sure yet, but it should be fun off season.
Well, I tell you what, man, you lit it up. You scored points. You were ready to go. You were locked in. Nice little toss at the end. Anybody else that you would like to thank or help you get to where you're at today?
My coaches, training partners, and parents.
All right, brother. I tell you what, well done. Nice job. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm here with Drake Champlin. Hey, buddy. East Alton, Wood River, right?
Yep.
What do you think, man? Second place last year, first place this year. What do you think?
Yeah, I came in last year knowing I wanted to be first, and that was my goal from the beginning of the season, and I did it.
Tell you what, man, you were going out there in Flores. You're controlling the center of the mat. You had that look in your eye that you just knew what your mission was.
Yep.
What'd you do different this year?
I got in the gym, weight lift, it's a big part, and just kept grinding practice after practice. That's about it. It's grinding.
You want to thank anybody that's gotten you to this point?
Yeah, I want to thank my parents for sure. Thank God. Keep God first. Thank my Uncle TJ. He's always here. My grandparents are here they never miss one.
I tell you what, these little guys are all here, right? They're all watching. They're seeing you. What's your message to those little guys?
Stay in the room. Never quit the sport. Definitely, it's a mental sport. Stay in it.
I tell you what, man, you showed a lot of display of poise and character out there. What's next for you? What's your next thought?
Going to college, do wrestling. I mean,
you have a school picked yet, or do you have any idea?
Yet.
Okay.
Maybe
anybody listening, he's open to suggestions.
Yep, open suggestions.
I tell you what, man, that was a great match. Anything else that you want to throw out there, man?
I just want to thank my parents. They drive me to be the best, and that's what got me the state title, my parents.
Well, I tell you what, man, your crowd was going crazy. Yep. You have a great support system. Yes. Congratulations to you. Taking care of business. Yep. Good luck next.
Thank you.
I'm here with David McCarthy, De La Salle, your 2025 285 state champ. How's that sound?
It sounds amazing. It sounds so awesome. Been waiting for this for years.
I'll tell you what, 5th place last year, that was a match from last year, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, you guys know each other, right? So, take me through the match.
I know Roy's a thrower, so I'm going to keep my hips back. And then I'm attacking his legs. He has no legs for me to not attack, so I'm just going to keep going after those. And it worked, so.
Tell you what, man, that was a nice display of just thought process. You had a good game plan going into it. What's next for you?
Trying to see if I get into a college. Try to go Fargo, win a title.
Want to wrestle?
Yeah, I
want to wrestle. He's looking for he's looking for a home. I heard it. Who would you like to thank to get you here, man? Who's your support staff?
Obviously my coaches. Then I got my dad. My dad, very big supporter, very big martial arts man. Then I got my mother, my uncle, my grandma, and my beautiful team up there. Team of big support, big support.
I tell you what, man, when you're going through all these things and going through this show, what are the sacrifices that you've done that changed from last year to this year?
Relationships. Relationships were the first thing to change. I had to focus up mentally so I could be better as a wrestler and come in win the state title. Sacrifice time, effort, blood, sweat, relationships, all that.
For all your little people out there that just watched that match, what do you have a message for them?
Really, anything is possible as long as you go for it as hard as you can. No matter who's up there, who's behind you, who's in front of you, you're always gonna have a target in your back no matter what you do, but do it with some passion, you'll always achieve it.
All right, man, nice job, congratulations, well done, and on to bigger and better things next year, my man.
All right, thank you.
Thank you all for watching this year's Illinois State Champion interviews. Don't forget to share this video and let us know in the comments which interview was your favorite. If you'd like to support future coverage by becoming a sponsor, visit our website GarciaVideoProductions.com. And until next year, let's wrestle!